What if I told you that right now, as you watch this video, thousands of AI-powered cyber attacks are being launched against networks worldwide? In the next few minutes, you'll discover why traditional cybersecurity methods are becoming obsolete, and more importantly, why this matters to every one of us who uses a smartphone, computer, or any connected device. The story begins in the 1990s, when cybersecurity seemed like a simple game of lock and key. Picture a digital fortress with static walls, traditional firewalls, and antivirus software standing guard against known threats. But what happened next would transform this landscape forever, leading us to a startling realization. Those walls we trusted for so long are now as effective as paper shields against modern threats. Imagine watching a time-lapse of cyber threats evolving over the decades. In the early days, threats were like predictable storms. You could see them coming and prepare accordingly. Today's threats are more like shape-shifting shadows, constantly adapting and evolving. This is where artificial intelligence enters our story, not as a replacement for human expertise, but as a powerful ally in our cybersecurity arsenal. But here's where things get interesting and somewhat unsettling. The concept of the human firewall emerged from a series of devastating cyber attacks that proved something cybersecurity experts had feared. AI-powered threats were becoming smarter than our defenses. What followed would revolutionize how we think about digital security forever. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could be the difference between being protected and being vulnerable in today's digital world. This isn't just another technical upgrade, it's a fundamental reimagining of security that combines human insight with AI capabilities in ways that were once thought impossible. Think of it as a partnership between human intuition and machine precision, but with a twist that nobody saw coming. Let's break down this partnership using a real-world analogy. Imagine a modern city's security system. You have AI-powered cameras and sensors monitoring activity 24/7, processing vast amounts of data to detect patterns and anomalies. But the crucial decisions still rest with human operators who can understand context, interpret unusual situations, and make ethical judgments that machines simply cannot replicate. This brings us to the heart of modern security architecture: the clear framework. Contextual awareness forms the foundation, helping systems understand the bigger picture. Legal compliance ensures we stay within regulatory boundaries. Ethical alignment guides decision-making toward responsible outcomes. Architectural integration brings all components together seamlessly. And risk balance helps us make informed choices about security trade-offs. But here's where our story takes an unexpected turn. As we delved deeper into AI security, we uncovered a hidden divide that could determine the future of digital privacy as we know it. Cultural perspectives don't just influence how we approach AI security, they're reshaping it in ways that could affect your personal data rights forever. Picture this. In one part of the world, every piece of your data is treated as your personal property, with you holding the keys. In another, your data becomes part of a collective shield, protecting millions, but at what cost? This cultural battle isn't just theoretical, it's happening right now, and its outcome will affect everything from how you use your smartphone to how your most sensitive information is protected. The question is, which approach will prevail, and what does it mean for you? The evolution of security architecture reflects these cultural nuances. We're seeing the emergence of systems that can adapt to different cultural contexts while maintaining core protective capabilities. It's like having a security guard who can speak multiple languages and understand various cultural norms, but never wavers from their primary mission of protection. When it comes to implementation, different industries face unique challenges. In healthcare, patient privacy is paramount. Imagine a system that protects sensitive medical records while ensuring immediate access in emergency situations. Financial institutions need real-time threat detection. Picture AI systems monitoring millions of transactions per second, flagging suspicious activities without disrupting legitimate business. Transportation systems focus on operational safety. Envision AI monitoring complex networks of vehicles and infrastructure, preventing accidents before they happen. The human-AI collaboration operates across three distinct levels. At the strategic level, it's like having a brilliant advisor who can process vast amounts of data to inform policy decisions, while humans set the overarching goals and values. At the tactical level, AI acts as an alert sentinel, detecting threats and patterns that human observers might miss, while humans validate and respond to these alerts with contextual understanding. At the operational level, it's a seamless dance between human and machine, with AI handling routine tasks and humans managing complex scenarios that require nuanced judgment. Privacy and data protection remain at the forefront of these systems. The principle of privacy by design means security measures are built into systems from the ground up, not added as an afterthought. Think of it as building a house with security features integrated into its very architecture, rather than adding locks and alarms later. Bias in AI systems presents a unique challenge. Just as human prejudices can affect decision-making, AI systems can inherit biases from their training data or design. Picture three main sources of bias. Data bias, where certain groups are underrepresented in training data. Algorithm bias, where the mathematical models themselves may favor certain outcomes. And human bias, which can unconsciously influence system design and implementation. The future of AI security architecture must be both robust and adaptable. Imagine a system that can evolve like a living organism, learning from new threats while maintaining its core protective functions. This requires a flexible architecture with clear extension points for new AI models and customizable ethical controls. Implementation follows a careful, phased approach. Think of it as building a complex structure. You need a solid foundation before adding each floor. Organizations start with planning, move through development and testing, and finally deploy their systems with continuous monitoring and adjustment. But now we face perhaps the most critical challenge of all, one that could determine the future of digital security as we know it. As AI systems evolve at an unprecedented pace, we're racing against time to answer a crucial question. Can we keep these powerful systems aligned with human values, or will they one day make decisions we can't predict or control? The next few years will be decisive. We're seeing AI systems become increasingly sophisticated, sometimes in ways that surprise even their creators. But here's what most people don't realize: the real threat isn't AI becoming too powerful, it's becoming powerful without the right ethical guardrails. The solution lies in something that might surprise you. The Human Firewall represents more than just a security system, it's a philosophy that puts human values at the center of technological advancement. By combining the processing power of AI with human wisdom and ethical judgment, we can build security systems that not only protect our digital assets but also respect human rights and promote social good. As we continue to face new and evolving cyber threats, this human-centric approach to AI security will become increasingly important. The future of cybersecurity lies not in choosing between human or machine, but in finding the perfect balance between the two. It's about creating systems that are not only technically sophisticated but also ethically sound and culturally aware. The truth is, we're standing at a crossroads that will define the future of digital security. But here's the most powerful revelation of all: the key to survival in this new digital age isn't just advanced technology or sophisticated AI. It's something far more fundamental, something we've had all along: our human capacity to combine insight with innovation. This is where the Human Firewall truly shines, not just as a security system, but as a blueprint for our digital future. In a world where cyber threats evolve by the hour, this dynamic fusion of human wisdom and AI capability isn't just our best defense, it's our only viable path forward. As you go about your digital life tomorrow, remember this: the future of cybersecurity isn't about choosing between human or machine. It's about something far more powerful: a partnership that could redefine what's possible in digital security. If you're fascinated by the intersection of AI, ethics, and cybersecurity, I invite you to join our growing community at gai-observe.online. There, you'll find cutting-edge insights, in-depth discussions, and a network of forward-thinking professionals and enthusiasts just like you. Don't keep this knowledge to yourself, share it with colleagues and friends who care about the future of digital security. Subscribe, like, and become part of a community that's shaping the future of AI and cybersecurity. The digital revolution is happening now, and the question is, are you ready to be part of it? Join us at gai-observe.online and let's explore this fascinating future together.